It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hello and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. Yesterday I received an email from the administrator for the entire building, and she said that there's going to be a blood drive, and it's on the last day before I go off to Reno, which is kind of funny because 3 years ago there was a blood drive on the day before I went to Reno, and then 2 days later I went hiking, and I felt great. So exciting. The only thing is there was really no one you could tell it to, so it was totally like an internal feeling good thing. Because even if you did tell someone, they'd be like, "Man, are you crazy? You just gave blood. What are you doing out here hiking at the high elevation?" And it's like, well, it doesn't bother me. But see, that's exactly why you don't do things for other people when it comes to ego stuff, because people will, uh-oh, what was that? I see a special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Savannah. Hello, Savannah. She's been really lonely with Kathy gone, so she won't leave me alone, and that's fine. She still struggles. That's a good girl. You want to go down now? And look how long I get to hold her. It's kind of like those old wrestling games for the Nintendo, when you go out of the ring and that little counter goes up to 20, because if you don't get back in the ring by the time you get to 20, then you lose because you've been out of the ring for too long. When I pick her up, she's over there now, that's why I'm pointing over there. When I pick her up, I can just see the little counter, and if I don't put her down by the time it gets to 20, then I'm out, and then I lose whatever it is that I was trying to win. So anyway, the blood drive is on Thursday the 17th, the day before the big thing in Monterey that I'm volunteering at, and then of course Monday the 21st I leave for Reno for a week. And it'll be exciting because normally the blood drive is at work. This time it's across the street at Sony's campus. So it's like I'm going to go there ready to eat cookies, and I'm going to have a stack of resumes in my other hand. But it's kind of funny because I don't know if being a little short on blood and eating a whole bunch of cookies and orange juice, well, you drink orange juice, you don't eat it. I don't really know if that's the best idea, the best state to be in when you're trying to show off that you want a job. But who knows, maybe it'll make me even loopier than usual, and then I'll be very funny, because, everything's got to happen once, right? So who knows, maybe I can trade in my email address for an @sony.com one. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.